Parker. And then Jack.
Hi, my name is Anna Badger. I was born on May 16th, 1999. When I was born, my grandparents came to see me. A couple of years later, I was running around the house. When I was little, I loved to dress up. You should have saw how much clothes and shoes I had. I still like fashion. When it was winter, my dad would make us forts.
Now,
It's a real life place.
who is that?
This is Albert, and he grew with a nose, and I just glued eyeballs on him. And he's got wacky hair, and he's very sensitive.
1998. I live in Champlin and I will turn 9 years old on November 12th. I play soccer and my dad is the coach. I enjoy reading and art. I just moved to Champlin and I've met a lot of friends. I have a dog named Mia. She is 8 months and she is a Havanese. My grandma and grandpa have a cabin up north. We go fishing, swim. I was born in California, San Diego. My mom said when I came out, I looked like a bird. I was tiny. My bottom had no fat. I was supposed to come out on my mom's birthday, but she was afraid I wouldn't like chocolate. When I turned 3, I had a cow party. It went by so quick, it seems like I started my life at 3. When I was 5, we had a big annual Kids Day. Kids Day is when we have our friends over and we have a party. Okay.
Kirsten Elizabeth Carrick is my name. Born November 18th, 1998 in Minnesota. I am the 3rd child in my family. I have brown hair, brown eyes, and freckles. I have 2 older brothers, Alex, who is going to college at St. John's University, and Kevin, who you all probably know, is almost 13 and in 7th grade at St. Vincent de Paul. We have one family pet, Lucy, a rat terrier.
I was born at Methodist Hospital at St. Louis Park in September 1998. I was 7 pounds and 8 ounces, and I was born at 8:30 at night. It was warm that winter, and my dad took me for a hike on his back, and it was 60 degrees. I grew up in Maple Grove, and I still live in the same house. My mom is Sherlan, and my dad is Paul, and my brother is Brandon. In my whole entire life, I had hamsters.
The camera stopped. Okay.
Hello, my name is Sam Beckfeld. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. My brothers' names are Jacob. He is 15. Josh, he is 20. Andrew, he is 22. And my sister is 5. My mom is Kathy and my dad is Paul. My brothers sometimes pick on me. I have 2 dogs named Charlie and Ellie, a cat named Kitty, and 2 hamsters named Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Today I'm going to tell you about scuba diving. When I was in Wilderness Water Park at Wisconsin Dells, I saw a sign. It said scuba diving. I was excited to learn how to dive. The next day at 11 o'clock, I joined a class with the other kids. At first,
My name is Connie Lamb. There are 5 people in my family. My brother's name is Mikey. Megan is my sister. Ellen and Michael are my mom and dad. I am lucky to have lots of cousins who live all over the United States. I like all kinds of foods. My favorite foods are shrimp, mussels, pizzas, cookies, brownies, and ice cream. Pancakes are my favorite breakfast. I would rather not eat tomatoes, mushrooms, or onions. I love to go on vacations with my family and friends. The trips that I'd like to take are to Mexico, California, Canada, and Florida. My favorite trip.
Hello, my name is Parker.co. I am the younger twin brother of Cole, who is my best friend. Hello, my name is Perfect.co. I am the younger twin brother of Cole, who is my best friend. We were born in Annapolis, Maryland in 1999. We lived a short distance outside our country's capital, Washington, D.C. My family of 4 people moved from Maryland to Minnesota when I was almost 1 year old in the year 2000.
My name is Jack Peterbirth. I am 8 years old. There are 5 people in my family. Almost the only thing I watch on TV is sports. I like the Vikings and the Twins. My favorite Vikings players are Antoine Winfield on defense and Adrian Peterson on offense. My favorite Twins players are Joe Mauer, Torrey Hunter, Johan Santana, and Justin Morneau. I love to play sports.
It is Jacqueline Marie Dixon. I was born at Unity Hospital in Fridley the day before Thanksgiving. My name is Jacqueline Marie Dixon.
There, good.
I was born at Unity Hospital in Fridley the day before Thanksgiving on November 25th, 1998. I was the firstborn in my family. I also have a little brother named Blake, and he is in 2nd grade. My family lives in Ramsey. We have a cat named Peaches and a dog named Peanut. I like to do a lot of things. I especially enjoy dancing and rollerblading. Rollerblading is very fun because you get to do tricks and you get to...
Hi, my name is Anna Marie Gallagher. I was born on August 24th, 1998 at North Memorial in Robbinsdale, Minnesota. I have 3 sisters, Stephanie, 18, Michelle, 16, and Megan, 10. My parents are Mike and Julie. Oh, I also have a dog named Boomer. He is a nocturnal retriever. I have 2 living grandparents. Their nicknames are Grandma and Grandpa Kitty.
2, 3, go.
Hi, my name is Ryan Bush. Born 1999 on January 25th. My speech today is about my baseball team and some stories about my life. First, I will be talking about my baseball team. Our first game was against the Mets, and we beat them. Our next game was with the Cardinals. We won, and we were undefeated. When it came to our first tournament, we came in 3rd place. The Rockies beat us in our entire season, but when it came to the second tournament, we finally beat them.
Hello, my name is Claire Cargas. I'm 8 years old. I live in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota with my mom, my dad, and my little brother Jack, who is in 1st grade here at Vincent de Paul. My hobbies include acting on stage, reading, swimming, and ballet. This summer I attended acting class at the Stages Theater for 2 weeks. This is the 4th workshop I've attended at Stages Theater in the past 2 years. During the workshop, we learned how to project our voice, how to feel comfortable speaking in front of an audience, and how to memorize our lines.
Attention. Today I am talking about myself. My name is Alyssa Nicole Dillman. Today I am talking about myself. My name is...
Just slow down though.
My name is Alyssa Nicole Dillman. I live in Champlin, Minnesota with my mom, Jolene, my dad, Mike, and my sister Jessica. Today I am talking about myself. My name is Alyssa Nicole Dillman. I live in Champlin, Minnesota with my mom, Jolene, my dad, Mike, and my sister Jessica, who is now getting braces. My mom and dad got married in Winona, Minnesota in April 1988. My sister was born in 1992 and is now in 9th grade at Champlin Park High School. I was born then in June 27, 1999. My family likes to go camping. In the summer, we bought a new camper.
I like animals very much. When I go outside, I try to catch animals. My favorite animal to catch is turtles. Turtles are my favorite animal, but frogs are my second favorite. When I go to Petco, I look at fish, tree frogs, reptiles, and hermit crabs. At my house, I have 1 fish, 2 hermit crabs, and a tree frog. I like to go to the zoo. I love fishing also. It takes time and it's really, really anxious.
Sit down, please.
Hello, my name is Nick. I was born March 28th in Edina, Minnesota. Now I live in Champlin. I have 5 people in my family. I have a brother named John. He is 12, and a sister named Paige. She is 14. And I have a mom and a dad, and their names are Brian and Kay. And I
gotta get a picture of you.
There's one more.
Okay.
Oh, I like the big fat one.
Hi, my name is Grace Michelle Tutland. My birth date is September 11th, 1998. I was born at Fairview Southdale Hospital in Edina, Minnesota. I was born at 6:30 in the evening. I was baptized at St. Vincent de Paul Church. My father, Patterson, performed the ceremony. There was a lot of babies being baptized that day, too. After I was done getting baptized, we went to my house. I went to Step by Step Montessori for preschool.
Go.
Hello, my name is Jack Roberts. I was born February 24th, 1999.
Slow down a little bit.
At Methodist Hospital. I am the oldest kid in my family. I live in Champlin. My parents are my mom and my dad. My mom's name's Missy. My dad's name is Steve. And I got 2 brothers. My brother, his name's Joey. He's 7 years old and he's in 1st grade. John, he's going to turn 2 in October 1st. And Abby, she's my only sister, and she's 1 year, and she's 4 years old.
Hi, my name is Colleen Stender. I was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am 9 years old. My birthday is August 29th. I am in 3rd grade at St. Vincent de Paul School in Brooklyn Park. My family is my mom, my dad, and me, and we live in Champlin. My grandma Donna lives in Iowa, and my grandma and grandpa Murphy live in North Dakota on a farm. My grandpa Murphy was a farmer, and
I have 4 people in my family. My parents' names are Peggy and John. My sister's name is Lauren.
I have 2 geckos and 2 kitties. The name of my geckos are Joey and Natasha. The names of my kitties are Angel and Wild. The sports I play are hockey and baseball. I have played hockey and baseball for 3 years. My favorite positions are goalie and first base. Last year for my birthday, I got a set of drums. I practice on them once a week. Every year, our family goes to Galveston, Texas.
Whoa. Stop, right there. What's the problem? Yeah.
She's going too fast.
You're going too fast. We want to hear your speech. You typed it up and everything, but slow down and get loud, okay? Like something like this. My favorite sports are dance and soccer. And I love to draw. My favorite subject is art, but I also like to read. Harry Potter is my favorite. So like that, okay? So start it from about, well, right there, okay?
My favorite sports are dance and soccer. I love to draw. My favorite subject is art, but I also like to read. Harry Potter is my favorite book. I have read the first one and working on the second. My most favorite thing to do is dance. I started dancing when I was 3 at stage door dance. I've been in competition dance for 4 years. In that 4 years, I have been to places you cannot imagine seeing.
What is your name?
My name is Mendang.
And Mendang, what was one of your earliest memories?
My earliest memories were when I was 5.
When you were 5? And what happened when you were 5?
My dad bought me Legos.
Oh, you played Legos. And what would you like to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
A doctor. Great. Thank you.
Hello, my name is...
Wait, hang on here. I don't think it started. Oh, there we go. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Sam.
And Sam, what is one of your earliest memories?
I would say when I was 5, I would think.
And what do you remember about being 5?
My dad got me a toy monster truck.
Ooh. And so what do you think you'd like to do when you get older?
Probably just be a plain old builder.
Great, thank you. What is your name? Hi, Parker. What would you like to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a hockey pro.
A hockey pro?
Yeah.
And what is one of your earliest childhood memories you have?
Well, my first word I said was Alaska.
Was when you were in Alaska?
No, my first word I ever said was Alaska. I think that was my earliest memory ever.
Oh, great. Thank you. Hi, what is your name?
Grace.
And Grace, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
My earliest childhood memory is when I was 3 and I was grumpy on my birthday, and I had a cow party, and lots of people came.
Great. And when you get older, what would you like to be, do you think?
I would like to be a horse rider and a professional horse rider.
Great, thank you. Hi, what is your name?
Jackie.
Jackie who?
Dixon.
What is one of your earliest childhood memories, Jackie?
When I was 3, I went to Florida, and it was really fun.
what do you think you'd like to be when you get older?
I would like to be a doctor.
Wonderful. Thank you. And what is your name? Logan. And Logan, what is one of the earliest memories you have?
When I used to live in Georgia and I got bit by a big lizard.
Ooh. Did it hurt?
Yeah, really bad.
What do you think you'd like to do when you get older?
Be a professional fisherman.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, what is your name? And Anna, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
My earliest memory is when I was little, it was my birthday, and I got this toy, and I played with it and got high, and then I went up to my grandma's cabin.
Super. And what do you think you'd like to do when you get older?
I really would like to live on Montana and have 2 collies and probably a horse farm.
Wonderful. Sounds neat. Thank you, Anna. Hi, what's your name? Can you speak a little louder? Okay, Kristen. What is one of your earliest childhood memories?
I remember going to visit my great grandma, and when I was 2, but when I turned 5, she died.
Oh. And what do you think you'd like to do it when you get older?
I think I'd like to go up in Wisconsin where most of my relatives are, and have this barn, and have tons of ponies and horses.
Ooh, nice. Good dream. Thank you so much. Hi, what is your name?
Josh Anderson.
And what is one of your earliest memories?
My earliest memory was on my 3rd birthday.
What do you remember?
I remember that there were toys scattered all over the place.
Oh.
And that most of the people on my mom's side of the family were there. And a few of my cousins on my dad's side were there.
Great.
And what I would like to be when I grow up is a marine scientist or a Major League Baseball player.
Great. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Hi, what is your name? Ryan.
Kush.
And Ryan, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
I went to Disney World.
Oh, what do you remember about that?
I got my tree pins and a goofy hat there.
Oh, and what would you like to do when you get older?
Play football.
Play football. Great. Thank you so much.
My name is Connor. My early memories when I was 3 years old at my birthday party.
What do you remember about that?
Somebody pushed me into a pool.
Into a pool? Oh,
I'd be a football player.
any particular team?
Patriots.
Ah, great. Thank you. Hi, what is your name?
My name's Claire Carlos.
And Claire, what's one of your earliest childhood memories?
Well, one of my earliest childhood memories was when I got to go to Disney World. When I went to Disney World, I went to this place where you could get a special mask. You would go around and you could get different stamps from places all around the world.
Oh,
But it wasn't really going around the world. There was just these buildings that you could go around. They were decorated to be different parts of the world. I got mine, and I think I'm not sure which country I was in when I got it, but I got a stamp and a mask, and I got to decorate my mask.
wonderful. What would you like to do as when you get older?
Well, when I get older, I want to be an actress and a person who works at TV stations.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, what is your name?
My name is Madison Grace.
And what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
One of my earliest memories was the first time I had my birthday, and when I ate my birthday cake, I smeared it all over my face instead of eating it.
No.
That's my first time.
What have you thought that you might want to be when you get older?
I want to run my own dance studio.
What kind of dance?
Tap, jazz, and ballet.
Great. Thank you so much. Hi, what is your name? Alyssa, what is one of your earliest memories?
The first time I went to Casper State Park.
Can you speak a little louder?
The first time I went to Casper State Park.
Oh, what do you remember about it?
My family went to the beach and we swam there, and my dad came in the water and he went underwater and he tickled my feet.
Oh, cute. What would you like to be when you get older?
I would like to be a teacher.
Any kind of teacher in particular?
Probably a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. What is your name?
Nick.
Nick? What's your last name? Scoville. Nick, what do you remember about growing up, as far back as you can remember? The first thing.
Not much.
So what do you remember?
Really nothing. I don't remember nothing that much.
What do you think you'd want to be when you get older?
A famous baseball player.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Anna Gallagher.
Anna, what can you tell me about what you remember growing up, as far back as you can remember?
I remember when I went to Florida or California, and we've been to parades and lots of them, and that's kind of all I know, kind of. And when I want to grow up, I would like to be an artist or a scientist.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, what is your name?
Jessica Page Smith.
Jessica, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
When I was 1 month, I wasn't 1 month old. I was 1 year old. I went into my dad's room. He has a futon room, and I took the rock that closes. I dragged a little dollhouse in, and I locked him out. And it took him about 2 days to get it open.
Oh boy. Jessica, what would you like to be when you get older?
I would like to be a veterinarian that is for animals that people took care of, that were like little tigers and stuff, and then they grew up and they didn't want them anymore, and I would like to do it in California with Megan Hansen.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, what is your name?
Jack David Peters.
Jack, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
Well, when I got hit in the neck by the shoulder and the knee, that was earlier this year.
it must have hurt.
Yeah, I still got it.
And what would you like to do when you get older?
I haven't really decided yet.
Any ideas that you're interested in?
No, not yet.
Favorite subject in school?
Probably math.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much, Jack. Hi.
Hi.
What is your name?
Grace Michelle Tutman.
And Grace, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
When I got baptized at St. Vincent de Paul,
What do you remember about that?
I remember that Father Patterson performed the ceremony.
Oh. Grace, what would you like to be when you get older?
To take care of pets, to be a vet.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Grace. Hi, what is your name?
When I grew up, I wanted to be a horseback rider.
A horseback rider? And what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
When I went to California.
When what?
When I went to California.
What do you remember about that?
Well, my cousins live in there, and they used to live in a house, and they have a dog, and they moved, and their dad doesn't live with them, and so they live in a new place, but they still live in California.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Bailey Carlson. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian or an actor. My earliest memory would be when I was 2. I was pulling the wagon and walking my dog at the same time, and I fell front on the cement, and I had to get my 2 teeth pulled.
Ooh.
Hello, my name is Jack Roberts. The last memory I can remember is when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I went to my grandpa's RV. We went on it and we go to the place that they usually go. And my brother caught a fish like that big, and that's what I can remember. And what I want to be when I grow up is a scientist or a police officer. And that's it.
Super. Thank you, Jack. Okay.
Hi, my name's Stephanie Beiser. The last memory I remember was when I was 5 or 6 when I went to Alabama and I saw somebody caught a baby shark about that big. And when I grew up, I want to be a vet
And why?
because I like working with animals and I like seeing different animals I haven't seen before.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Ready? Hi, what is your name?
Cole.com.
Cole, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
When I was little, when I just started walking, I ran into a light post.
Oh, you fall down?
Yep. And
Oh.
I cried big time.
Oh. What do you think you'd like to do when you get older?
Be a hockey pro.
Okay. You like to ice skate?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I played hockey for 5 years.
Wonderful. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Jaden Walsh.
Jaden, what is one of your earliest childhood memories?
When I was 3 years old, I was coming home from my daycare, and my mom started yelling at me because I was really crabby and whiny.
And so it wasn't a good day, huh?
No.
So what would you like to do when you get older?
I'd like to be a doctor.
Ah. Anything about that you want to share?
So I'd be a doctor and something maybe permanent.
Okay, thank you.
3, 4 animals. And we're going to talk about what makes them different, what makes them reptiles, or maybe what doesn't make them a reptile. One of them isn't a reptile, but they get lumped together with the reptile. Cold-blooded. What does it mean if you're cold-blooded? Does it mean that you're walking around all the time going... What does it mean?
It means that
Exactly. Did you guys hear what he said? Okay, one more group of reptiles that starts with a T. They live in New Zealand. Now, tortoises and turtles, kind of the same thing. You guys, it's called a tuatara. Exactly. Okay. Let's keep our voices in, okay? This, you guys, is called a tiger salamander, and this is a Minnesota salamander. But he's very, very different than the reptiles we're going to see. Check. Do lizards have to stay wet? No, guys. A sea turtle can weigh hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. This is actually kind of a little sea turtle, not very big, and endangered species. Okay, so you guys know that means that there's not too many of them left, right? Okay, this little guy here isn't endangered yet, but he's one step away. Okay, so he's a pretty rare animal in Minnesota. Let me bring him out.
Turtle!
Try and hold him with this.
Is his leg hurt? It looks like his leg is hurt.
No, he's just holding it funny right now.
Cute.
Okay, let me tell you about him. Because they climb trees, and they're not called wood turtle because they live in the deep dark woods. A long time ago, when they first saw this turtle, when you look at the back of his shell, and I'm going to tip him up just a second here so you can see the back of his shell. The back of his shell looks like it was carved out of a piece of wood. Can you guys see that? Okay. So now I'll put him back the way he wants to be. So I don't want to put him down. So these guys will eat anything that comes in front of their face. Now I want you guys to look at adaptation for Minnesota. I'm trying to you guys, his tail has a very special skin on it. And that skin on his tail, when he's underwater, he can take the oxygen out of the water, like a fish can take oxygen out of the water with its gills. He can do that with his tail. Whoa! Now Australia, guys, Australia for reptiles is a really cool place. If you guys like reptiles, try and find out about Australian reptiles. They have a huge number, and they have some of the most venomous snakes on earth. I didn't bring one of those. But they have a lot of lizards and a lot of really cool reptiles. So if you like reptiles, read about Australia. But this is one that we here in the United States have. As-you-had-a-lot. Now, does anybody recognize what kind of a lizard this is? Does anybody recognize it? Ryan? A bearded dragon. Now, these little guys are little, and they're not bones, they're just scales that got a little bit bigger and a little bit pointier. Now, our lizards, you guys, characteristics of the lizards, they don't have a shell, do they? No. Your bearded dragon petting fingers. I want you to look at your finger and look right at the point where they take your fingerprints. Can you all see that? That's the part of your finger I want you to touch him with, okay? Don't use your fingernails, just pet him with that big fat part of your finger. And I want you guys to pet him. I'll show you where to pet him, okay? We're going to go between his front legs and his back legs. We're not going to touch his tail, and we're not going to touch his head, okay? Sound like a good plan? But when I'm walking around, guys, I need you to help me out, okay? for some animals, like our leopard geckos, that tail holds a lot of extra fat and water, kind of like a camel's hump. So sometimes they can kill them if they don't throw fat. So you guys can feel he's dry, very bumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just walk behind you guys. You don't have to. All of the animals at the zoo have a name and a number. So this is actually bearded dragon 11718. But we gave him a kind of a nickname. And since he's from Australia,
Austin.
no, there was a guy that used to. You guys all heard of the crocodile hunter, right? Yeah. His name is Irwin, which was the crocodile hunter's last name. Now this will show you guys some other stuff about snakes. Ask you a favor. You hold that. Hold on tight, okay? Now some snakes, you guys, are not very big. Some snakes get to be really, 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 really big. This is probably, we're not really sure, but this is probably, this is probably some kind of python from Southeast Asia's rainforest, braided head snakes. This is a snake that lives in Minnesota, believe it or not. We actually have, guys, in Minnesota, we have 17 different kinds of snakes that live in Minnesota, and a lot of people don't know that, because what do we normally see? Garter snakes. Okay? Let me bring this guy out. You guys, this snake, remember, is he poisonous?
No. Doesn't bite easily. I like
this snake, you guys, is from the southeastern part of the state. Remember we talked about that river that separates the Minnesota and Wisconsin?
Yeah.
And the Mississippi in the south part? That's where this animal lives. He likes to live along the Mississippi and a little bit along the Minnesota River. So is he living right here at St. Vincent de Paul? No. Okay. Very
right now.
We're not going to scream.
I'm not afraid.
Cool! Did you guys know that we had a snake this big living in Minnesota?
Yeah.
This is the biggest kind of snake. Hold on for a minute. This is the biggest kind of snake we have here in Minnesota, you guys. He is called a bull snake, B-U-L-L. Sometimes he's called a gopher snake. What do you think he likes to eat?
Gopher.
Okay. Now this snake, you guys, when he's all stretched out, he is, a little kink in it here. When he's all stretched out, you guys, this snake is just a little over 6 feet. Taller than me, too. Now, why? There's a couple of things that we need to talk about before we get up close with the snake. Two big things, okay? Why do they do this? What is all of this about? Sam? Because we're going to talk a little bit about how they eat. There is a really cool thing that happens with a snake when they eat. He eats mice, he eats gophers, little fuzzy animals, but look at his head. His head's not very big, is it? How in the world is he fitting something the size of a mouse inside his little head? Claire?
Their jaws.
Touch his head. We're not going to touch his tail. We're just going to touch him on his back, really light and soft. And guys, especially right now, I need you to sit real still, okay?
You can't tell what his tail is because.
Well, we'll touch him the part down here, okay? And then if you have questions, as I'm walking around, we'll answer questions. Cole, do you have a question? They don't need to stick they don't need to open their mouth and they stick their tongue out. There's a little hole there. So they can just sit there and go. What are they doing when they stick their tongue out? You know? Joshua?
They're like, instead of using their nose for smelling,
They use their tongue. You guys, snakes have a forked tongue, right? They have that tongue with two things on the end. When they stick their tongue out, they grab a little bit of air. And when they pull their tongue in their mouth, there are two holes in the roof of their mouth, so their tongue goes in and up. And it goes right up into their nose. And it's like they're smelling and tasting all at the same time. And you guys don't have to touch if you don't want to. A very good question, guys. How come we can't touch its head? When you guys meet someone, this is for any animal, you guys. When you meet somebody for the first time, do you walk up and go, "Hi, my name is Chris"? Or do you go, "Hi, my name is Chris"? What do? You put your hand out to shake, right?
Yeah.
You don't put your hand in somebody else's face, do you? Same thing with animals. So as you guys touching his back, it's like shaking hands. You're not scary. You're not like, "Hi, how you doing?" A very good question by Kristen, you guys. She asked, where is his stomach? A snake's body, you guys, is really different than ours. If I was a snake, my body would kind of be head, and then a big long throat, and then I'd have maybe, some snakes only have one lung instead of two, because it's skinny. And then your heart would be in there, and then your stomach, and then your kidneys, and then it just all stretches out. So his stomach is actually probably somewhere in here. He's got a really long throat. Grace, do you have a question?
How does he stretch?
How does he stretch? You know what? It's not very often that you see these guys all stretched out.
Ryan, no. Go get. Did you get your candy yet? Did you get your candy over by the table?
Okay, who's next? I can take two people.
Confucius said, if you don't give me treat, I trick.
Fingers, okay. How about you, Connor? What do you think is in that first bucket?
Gummy worms.
What kind of monster part do you think that is? That seems to be the favorite, that first one.
How are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know.
You ever brush your teeth?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a wolf that doesn't know much.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. How are you? Where did you get that costume from? I mean that outfit. Is that your football? Ah, the Champlin Rebels, right? Ah, what's your name?
Janet,
No, but tell me what your costume name is.
a phantom alien person.
And you are?
A pirate.
What happened to your eye?
I got poked.
A dog bit it?
No.
Okay. And who are you?
Alright, don't videotape me.
You don't know who you are. And ma'am, who are you?
I'm Mrs. Z.
Uh-huh. And who are you?
Hannah Montana.
Oh, okay. And you are?
A skeleton.
A skeleton. Oh, okay. And who are you?
A Russian princess.
A Russian princess. And you, oh my goodness. And what's your name?
What do you think?
I don't really know. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, what?
An alien.
And you are? Who?
Yoda.
Ah, and you are?
Clone Trooper.
Ice cream who?
Clone Trooper. Clone Trooper.
Oh. And you are? Who?
Skeleton.
Ah, Mr. Skeleton.
Yoda said hi to me.
All right, well, I've got plenty of them.
Yoda said hi.
All right. Thank you, Ralph. And I just had you, and you are?
I'm Ash from Pokemon.
What now?
Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
Say that again.
I am Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
Oh, okay. And?
I'm Cleopatra.
Oh, hello, Cleo. How are you, Cleo? And I like your hair. And who are you?
Oh, I'm a rock star that's haunted.
A rock star? Your hair went bad or what?
My hair went down and I'm haunted.
There we go. There we go. Oh, very good. He really looks like a creature, whoever that is. All right, Anna. Way to go, Anna. All right. Hey, can we get it louder? Let's see, where's the... Where is the volume?
That's as loud as it
That's as loud as it gets? Tell you what, give me the seat. I'll put it in my machine over here.
You got it?
I've got that thing jacked up. I'll put it in here. Okay, now just wait. All right. Wait a minute. Here's a good one. You just have to wait a minute till the music starts. Now I want to see you really dance with this one, because this is Ghostbusters.
I love that movie with the slide. The second one, the slide one.
Claire, St. Clair, get off, and who hasn't done it yet? St. Charles, come in here. All right. Oh, Jessica, way to go.
Can't believe this is really my CD. I never stopped it. I never thought my CD was so loud.
Little Fox, I'm hungry and I need a good meal. Don't bother running, you know I can catch you.
Now Little Fox was much smarter than Big Coyote. In fact, Little Fox had invented new ways of being clever.
I know I cannot outrun you, but if you eat me, you miss out on an even better meal.
What kind of meal?
Do you see those special black chickens over there? I have been watching them for the people that live in that house.
Can I join you?
When they return, we will cook those tasty black chickens. We will have a feast.
Can I join you?
Yes, if you help me watch the special black chickens.
Big Coyote sat down by a Little Fox. He was excited thinking about the special meal. They waited and waited. Then Little Fox got up. He looked annoyed.
They are taking such a long time. Let me see if they are on their way.
Come back quickly.
Little Fox did not come back for a long time.
I'm hungry. Perhaps Where is he? I'm hungry. Perhaps I should go taste some of those chickens.
Big Coyote slowly moved towards the chickens. He tried to catch one, but they all flew away.
Crow. Little Fox has tricked me again. Crows, those and... Crows, those are not chickens. Little Fox has tricked me.
Big Coyote ran after Little Fox. He located his tracks and followed them. He soon stumbled upon Little Fox, who was taking a nap.
I have you now, and I'm going to eat you.
Wait, don't you hear the music? I am on my way to a party down there. There will be lots of food, such as meat, fish, and honey cakes.
Big Coyote listened. He could hear the music.
Are you invited?
Yes, and I'm allowed to be in bed. Follow me. You can combine foods with me and have a fine meal.
Nice part.
Okay, enough. That's a blooper. He just made a blooper. He just made a blooper. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have you now.
No.
Yes. All right, but I warn you, no more tricks.
Of course not. Let's go.
When Little Fox and Big Coyote got into town, when they went to the party, all the guests started screaming.
I want to get some videotape of it. Okay. Now where? Okay. What's that?
Chicken. A hamburger.
Okay.
Hi.
And that's
I think you got that on video.
The cowboys chased Little Fox and Big Coyote away. Little Fox ran one direction, Big Coyote ran in another.
Boy, that was close. Little Fox has tricked me again. Now I will eat him.
Big Coyote chased after Little Fox and tracked him up against the mountain. Little Fox was holding up the cliff against with 2 front paws. Big Coyote took after Little Fox again. He followed his tracks into the mountains. He found Little Fox with his front paws against the cliff. Aha, you have tricked me for the last time. Now I'm gonna have a fine meal and it's gonna be you.
Oh, you don't realize what's happening is happening. As I rocked by this cliff, it began to fall. It will kill us both. In fact, I can feel it pushing on me right now. Help me quickly.
Big Coyote stood next to Little Fox and helped him hold the cliff.
Oh,
Me too.
yes. Action.
This is hard work. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Can you hold up the cliff while I go run to the lake?
Of course not. I am much stronger than you.
Go.
Jackie.
Oh, wait, what part?
Okay. Big Coyote said, of course not. I'm much stronger than you. Then Little Fox says, then I'll run and get a drink. Okay.
So I do that one.
No, you just said that. Didn't you?
Then
Little Fox is saying, then I'll run and get a drink.
Then I'll run and get a drink.
Okay, then you get a drink.
They're still going.
Then
get a drink.
I haven't said. Go.
Then I'll run and get a drink.
Fine. Then.
Okay, go. Okay. Sam?
Then I'll run and get a drink.
Fine, but don't take too long. When you get back, you come and hold this cliff.
Okay, that is a great idea. I'll run and get a drink.
Go.
Big Coyote waited a minute, then he waited another. And another.
And go. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Little Fox has tricked me again. Now I'm here by myself holding this so hard cliff. And you can still today find Big Coyote there today holding up the cliff while Little Fox dances and plays.
Set action.
My name is Amelia, and I was the narrator. My name is Parker, and I was Big Coyote. My name is Jackie, and I was Little Fox and Big Coyote. My name is Nick. I was the narrator. My name is Sam. I was Little Fox. My name is Anna. I was Little Fox for Act 2. I'm in Dick. I'm narrator for Act 3. Hi, I'm Khalif, and I was Big Coyote. It's the way. Hello. Hello.
Thank you for coming in so quietly and standing so long. Enjoy West.
I have praised
Don't look, do not look at the camera.